Death is like the wind, always by my side.
What is up, guys? Today I'm giving you another VOD review, this time of Yasuo Moe. We've done like two of his in the past, but always good to see how one of the first Yasuos in NA is doing. So yeah, got a good matchup here against the Yasuo versus Irelia. Definitely a pretty difficult one. I'm not sure what elo exactly this is, but it is very recent, like the past 2 days. I see some of I know some of the names, so I think it's like Challenger Grandmaster. But looks like he's going bone plating unflinching. Pretty standard, I would say. I don't know if I like the unflinching, though. I would have to see the rest of the team comp. I didn't really look. I guess because of Recon. That's all I can really think of. Because you can't really dodge Recon CC. It's probably fun. Alright, okay. Definitely using a very underrated skin. I like that skin a lot, actually. Does not compare to Nightbringer, but... Okay, streamer buff. Instantly gets free cheese. I think Camille's just doing that because he's against GP and you can't do anything at GP level 1 anyway. Oh, she's gonna definitely miss some minions off that, so is that even worth it for her? I don't even know. Definitely helps a lot. So yeah, with this matchup, I think Yasuo definitely has the advantage early, like level 1, level 2, level 3. You have to really abuse that, and yeah, like level 1, I really can't do anything as long as you just don't let her stack up. Looks like he's slow pushing it, good. Dying as much as he can. Nice, that's NATO. Good juke. Should be shown. I just find this matchup really easy. It's only like if you get super far behind and this matchup's unplayable, but yeah, I'd rather be Yasuo than Yone and Aurelia, I think. They're both like, honestly, not too bad. Because Yone has his E to dodge. Yasuo has win wall and E, so. But this is exactly how this matchup should look like. Oh, get kicked again. I think again he's fine here. Close. Oh, he lines it up. If he has Triumph. That is the most annoying thing when you have Overheal. Like, Overheal is just consistently better, but if you're like a super aggressive player, I think Triumph is just worth it. Which is why I honestly kind of like Triumph early on Yasuo. And I think Overheal is better in Yone. Just because, yeah, for instance like that. If he had Triumph, it's a double kill and the game's over. But now it's only 1-for-1. It's still good, but could have been a lot better. It could have been like game ending, you know. But obviously, it's like that's so hindsight. It's not like, oh, that's only gonna happen like once every like 20, 30 games. It just feels bad that they nerfed Triumph. I have no idea why they nerfed Triumph. Literally nobody asked for Triumph nerfs. Very, very odd. This matchup only becomes like unplayable after she gets work, so it's not gonna be for a while. Probably should have windrolled that. If he windrolls that, then she has no way of like getting to the wave, and she misses all of it. There's Echo just ganking everywhere. Good rune wall? You're in a cloth armor early, damn. I don't know, whenever I see this matchup played out in NA, the Aurelius plays so passive. And then I saw this matchup against, like, in Korea, and the Aurelia played so much more aggressive. Like, level 1, level 2. I mean, to be fair, Camille kind of, like... That level 1 Camille cheese was actually so good. Oh, he's no wind wall. Wait, he's actually dead here, no? Oh. Is a bit troll. Nah, that's the only way he can grief it if he tanks tower shots like that. He's probably gonna opt into Bork if I had to guess. Because if you don't go Bork Rush against Aurelia, you never get to 1v1 her. Like, if it's ever going to like side laning, you can't play the game, so probably gonna see a Bork Rush. Although Bork Rush feels kind of bad this game because like they're not really tanky at all. I mean, even if they're not high HP, Bork still is good, but it just doesn't feel nearly as good, you know? And I just don't like it as much on Yasuo. It feels awkward for the Yone. Because Yone's more like single target than Yasuo, usually, for the most part. She still is old, no? What is she doing? Hello? What? That's what I'm saying. Like, NA Aurelias are just so weird. I swear she had ulti, no? Or did she ult the last fight? Interesting. This is a Grandmaster game. / Challenger. I heard that enemy carry Challenger he was. I don't know if he plays as much anymore. Did she even land E, or did she just jump on him without E? I don't even know. It's so troll. Yeah, he went double dagger, so I'm assuming it's Bork. So I feel like if you're playing Aurelia like this, you either rush tabbies, or you just don't sit on the cloth armor, like, because you're just delaying your Bork. I don't know, it feels kind of troll. Nice. Fortunately, I really get a free kill off that, but it shouldn't be too bad. He's gonna miss a lot. So these are why these like roams shouldn't like tilt you as a player. Like, yeah, she got a shutdown, but it's like, look how much he's gonna miss for that. Like, getting that one kill does not outvalue how much she's about to lose right now. Like, she loses more in the long run. Oh my god. This is a whole wave. Echo covers though. Doesn't waste Moonwall, no point. Carlos wants to fight this? Nice. Okay. Okay. Wow, such a good dash. What? Oh. Any kind of... Dude, that's like... I swear that happens all the time. You make a really good play, and you just kind of sit there and then die. You're like, oh shit. Oh, interesting. He's not going Pork. I wonder what he's doing with the other dagger, just like building into a Zeo later. Although I kind of do agree with this. If you're this far ahead, I don't think Bork's good anymore. You only need Bork if it's like super even. But yeah, as I said in the beginning, it feels really bad to go Bork this game. They're all like just bursty and not a lot of HP, so. think he just wins it no matter what. Actually, let me look up this account right now, because he's not looking at the screen. Streamer gap. I will say this is definitely going to be a huge difference. Do like a Zhang review, or like a Zuko review. That's just like, in NA, you have to like not pay attention as much. That's just our region. Like, we don't really care that much. It is what it is. Okay, so yeah, this is a 700 LP Grandmaster game. 7 days ago, 1 week ago. Or does anyone know why his YouTube channel got like banned? Like, what is that about? And how is it still not unbanned? Because it's been like months. What? I would assume someone as big as him would just get it unbanned like instantly. I don't really know what happened, but. Wait, so this Aurelia is legit. What? How much LP? Oh, okay. So the Aurelia is a 37 LP master player, to be fair. And he's Diamond 1 every season. Okay. Definitely adds up then. Definitely not as high quality game as most of the reviews, that's for sure. This is why NA players aren't as good though. Like, this is our practice. Like, he's queuing on a 700 LP account and then this is his opponent. Like, that would never happen in Korea, you know? And that's exactly why it happens. And why Korea is just so much better than us. Well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but that's just one reason. You know. Our player base, though, is so tiny. So tiny. It's so sad. For sure wasn't, like, League made in America? And we have, like, no players? Sad. I think he, like, accidentally made an extra dagger or something. I don't know. Who knows? We just skip some of this. The boring parts. Okay, the 2v1. This is why we take on flinching? Actually, I don't think the Rakan has ult. Okay. Instantly keeps focusing at the Aurelia. I like it. A lot of players were just like focus the Rakan just because he was like there first, but he instantly switches as soon as Aurelia goes in. Always want to be focusing the damage dealer. Okay, the flash? I think he's dead as fuck though. We'll play Echo. I just can't believe it. This guy has 80 games on Aurelia, 40% win rate on her. Brother. That's what I'm saying. This is our practice, like, what the hell? And it's so, like, weird because you could just be playing on a 700 LP account and, like, one game this is your opponent and the next game you're be versing someone who's, like, a pro player. Like, oh shit. The difference is just so insane. I don't think people understand the difference between, like, Master Tier and Challenger is, like, legit insane. It's, like, I think it's a bigger gap than, like, Bronze to Diamond, honestly. Even, like, Bronze to Masters. I don't know about that one. Probably not Bronze to Masters, no. I think Bronze to Diamond, though. Pretty fair. Both similar. I still don't like BT Rush. I think BT Rush is kind of shit, honestly. I mean, I like I like how it's just like BT, IE, and then you could go whatever mythic. That's really cool. But I just don't like how you can't go Death Dance third. I feel like that item is just so broken in so many team comps. But I mean, they're hard gutting Bloodthirster next patch, so you don't really have to worry about it. Really good win wall. Preparation getting CC'd. But yeah, next patch BT build is dead, so we just back to Shilbo, boys. Oh shit, Yasuo gets more than one build path? Nah, I got that shit fast. Smoge. I really hope they make new 80 carry mythics one day. I think it would be really fun if like all three of them were viable, but they're just not. Unfortunately, it's just Shilbo's the best. Like I was really excited for the new pack for when they did these mythics, because I thought like, oh shit, there's gonna be like 3 different ones, 3 different options. But you know, Riot Games, they kind of messed up with that. At the end of the day, it's just because Shilbo's just. It's not even because Shilbo's too good either. I just think the other ones are ass. Especially Gale Force. I think Kraken's okay, but obviously Kraken's just awkward for Yasuo Yone because like we don't need that much extra damage. But yeah, I just wish they get rid of Gale Force and made something more cool, because Gale Force is just all around boring. Oh, and BT second, interesting. I actually think it's good if you're really far ahead and they're not building anti-heal. But as soon as you do this build, you lose so much damage, and then if they build any anti-heal, it feels kind of shit. But you still have the shield. So I think it's perfectly fine if you're ahead. If you're behind, it's really bad. Another misconception that a lot of people think building defensive when you're ahead is bad, but it's actually better to build defensive when you're ahead, and better to build offensive when you're behind. Very big misconception of the league. And the rationale on that is just because if you're ahead, then the enemy has less damage. Or, yeah, if you're ahead, they have less damage. So if you build tankier, they literally can't kill you. And they're squishier because they don't have as much armor. They don't need as much damage. Then when you're behind, they have more damage and more tanky stats. So yeah. Save him. Nice. Oh my god, this game is so low quality. But yeah, it's still pretty impressive that like Moe barely plays this game anymore, and he just like plays once every like I would say, judging by his match history, I don't know if he has more accounts, but looks like he plays like once every like week. So the fact that he just like wins all of his games every single like week, still very impressive for how little he plays, honestly. He's almost challenger and he has 300 games played. It's pretty good. I've seen people in NA that have like 600 games still on challenger, so. Okay, clean. Oh. Yeah, as much as people want to say Moe's washed, he's definitely not as good as he was in his prime, because obviously he doesn't play as much, but still, every single time I watch a bot of his, he's still mechanically super good. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments who else you want me to do a review on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.